Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my video based on the fixtures announcement which will be done tomorrow on Sky Sports at 9 a.m. So what I'm going to do is that firstly I'm going to give you what I think Chelsea are going to get in their first 7 games, i.e. who I think Chelsea will have to face in their first 7 games, and secondly I'll be giving you who I want us to be facing in our first 7 games. So getting straight into it, I think I think it's going to be a really hard start to the season for us. I think we're going to get some really big teams to start off with. I have a feeling that we're going to have to face Liverpool or Manchester City somewhere in our first 7 games. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really do not want to face either of them just now because last season we finished 25 points behind Liverpool, who obviously finished second and arguably should have won the title. And we, of course, finished 26 points behind Manchester City, who obviously won the title and retained the title, which tells you something. They're miles ahead of the rest of the top 6 teams. Yes, we did finish third, but we so easily could have finished outside the top four because we were messing about and we weren't picking up too many points in the last stages of last season, or in the last few stages of last season, shall I say. Um, I do think that we are going to get a few mid-table teams and some teams in which you'd argue may just be fighting against relegation, not for relegation, against relegation. But I just have a feeling that we're going to get a really hard fixture list to start with. Who knows? We'll just have to see. There are some rumours which were released by the Sun, which say that the fixtures have been released and that we have Southampton on the first day at the St Mary's Stadium. Of course, it's the Sun, so I'm bound to not believe that because the Sun in this country is not a reliable source. They're one of the worst sources out there. But yes, I just have a very strong feeling that we're going to get either Liverpool or Manchester City in our first 7 games. I wouldn't put it past the Premier League to give us them both at to give to I wouldn't put it past the Premier League to make us face them twice. I mean to make us face them um, one after the other. There we go. Got there in the end. Um, because to be fair to us, we haven't had the worst of run-ins in the I mean we haven't had the worst of starts in the last few seasons. I mean, in the 17-18 season, we started with Burnley, and funnily enough, we actually lost that game. And last season, we started with Huddersfield, and we tore them to shreds. We won by 3 goals to nil, and so easily could have won by more. And then we had Arsenal, who we of course beat by 3 goals to 2. And yes, I'll say it again, we deserved to win that game. We were much the better side on the day, but I just have a feeling that they're gonna give us a really hard start to the campaign. Yes, to be fair, all of it. I mean, some of it, some all of it. I mean, some of it does depend on what's going to happen at the club. I mean, we don't even know who's going to come in if Maurizio Sarri does leave the club, and to be honest, that's almost imminent. That's almost likely. He's almost out the door already. So it's a hard one, and of course the transfer ban. So it's a really hard one to call. But yes, getting back to the fixture list and the fixture announcement or the fixtures announcement, it's gonna be a funny one. I'm looking forward to it. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's it for my thoughts on what I think Chelsea are going to have to deal with in the first 7 games. Let me know what your thoughts are on our first 7 games and the possibilities of our first 7 games for next season or this season down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to respond. Now for my thoughts on what I'd like to see in our first 7 games or what I'd like us to have in our first 7 games. I'm going to give you guys a list in no particular order. I'd like us to have Manchester United because, of course, I cannot stand them. They're the team I hate most, as you all should know. Um, I'd like us to have them at Old Trafford as well because we need to put that absolutely dreadful record, that barren record at Old Trafford to bed. We have not won there since 2013, since May 2013. I believe it was the 4th of May, 5th of May. Do not quote me on that, but yes, terrible record up there. And it's about time we put in a performance and got to win up there. So that's one of the 7 teams in which I'd like to have. to start the season off with. The second team, West Ham. West Ham. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really think of too many reasons as to why I want them. Who wouldn't like a London derby to start off with? And against West Ham, again, we need to go on a we need to go on a run of wins against them, because we have had a few iffy results against them in the last couple of seasons. I mean, before April the 8th, where we beat them by 2 goals to nil with Eden Hazard getting the brace, of course. We didn't win against them since March. We didn't get a win against them prior. I mean, no, not prior. I mean, post March 2017 at the London Stadium, when we of course beat them by 2 goals to one. So it would be nice for us to get. It would be nice for us to have West Ham. So that's the second team. The third team, Aston Villa. It would be nice for us to play a promoted side. It's almost inevitable. It's probably. We probably are going to be facing a promoted side. So I think it'd be nice for us to face Aston Villa, because we haven't faced them since April 2016. And the last time we did face them was, of course, when we beat them by 4 goals to nil at Villa Park. So that's the third team in which I would like to see us have. The fourth team, I think we're just going to. The fourth team in which I'd like to see us face is Norwich City, because I do like Norwich City. They are a decent club. We faced them in the FA Cup in the 17-18 season. The first time we faced them in the FA Cup, it was absolutely shocking. They so easily could have beaten us, but they didn't. It ended 0-0. We had so many shots, and not many of them were on target, if I remember correctly. I can't even remember doing videos for that game. It was that long ago, and it was that bad, and it was such such a forgettable game. But yeah, ended 0-0, and then the replay, it was 1-1 after 90 minutes, and we of course won on penalties. I believe it was 4-3. But yes, we I think it would be nice for us to face them again in our first seven. Of course, we're going to face everyone. Of course, we're going to face all the other 19 teams. But yes, it would be nice for us to have Norwich, because they are a decent side, and I would like to have us. I would like them. I would like to have them at Stamford Bridge. So that's the fourth team. The fifth team. By the way, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. But yes, I would like to have Tottenham Hotspur as the fifth team. And like I said already, this is in no particular order. But yes, I would like to have Tottenham Hotspur, because we cannot stand them. They cannot stand us. It is a grudge match, and there would be no love lost for sure. It would be interesting to see how we do against them without Eden Hazard. So that's the main reason as to why I'd like to see us have them in our first 7 games. But yes, that's the fifth team in which I'd like to see us have in our first 7 games. The sixth team in which I'd like to see is probably Southampton. Now that's not to do with the fact that the Sun did release a picture of the leaked first day of the Premier League. That's purely because, again, we've had some iffy results against them. Yes, we have had some brilliant wins against them, particularly the 4-2 back in April 2017, where we definitely deserved to win that game. We definitely looked like title winners in that game. But it's not only the results, it's some of the performances as well. I mean, when we drew 0-0 back in, what month was it? I can't even remember. Was it January? Yeah, it was January, where we drew 0-0 at Stamford Bridge with them. It was not a great performance. We didn't really do too much in that game, and we didn't really do enough for us to say that we actually deserved something from that game other than a draw, which is of course what we got. But yes, that is the sixth team in which I'd like to see us have in our first seven, and the seventh and final team in which I'd like to see us have is Sheffield United, because I I don't think we've faced them in a while. I can't even remember us facing them in a long while. So it'd be nice for us to have them. I'm pretty sure they are a decent side. Last season we did face Sheffield Wednesday, so it'd be nice for us to face the other team from Sheffield. But yes, those are the 7 teams in which I'd like to see us have in our first 7 games. Let me know what your 7 teams are down in the comment section below. And as always, I'll do my best to respond. But yes, that is the end of this video. I am sorry for being a bit slow. I haven't done a video in a while. I believe my last video was 5 days ago. But yes, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you all very soon for some more videos. Come on, you Blues, and peace. Oh, by the way, I will be doing a video whilst the fixtures are being announced, i.e., whilst the Sky Sports team are deciphering what the what what I will be doing a video whilst the Sky Sports team are distributing the top six teams fixtures, or the top six teams first seven fixtures to be more precise. But yes, I'll see you all very soon. Come on, you Blues, and peace. And yes, I know I'm saying that for a second time, but come on, Chelsea.